Well, this is strange to do. This isn't my usual environment. I'm in Sweden today, as you can see. There's people around me. I'm out in the open. Usually I'm in a car. And this isn't my usual environment, so very new. But that was the topic of the video. Why you're mediocre, and it's to do with the environment that you're in. The environment that you're in affects how you see, speak, and think, especially think. So if you are living with a millionaire, you will do just as he does, just as he acts, says things. You will become a millionaire. So if you live with your parents and they're plain Janes or dull Daves, you will be a plain Jane and a dull Dave the second. You will act just as your parents do. They will tell you to go to school, go to university, work for somebody else, be a slave for somebody else. You will never take a risk. You will never get out of your comfort zone because starting a business is too risky. They will tell you starting a business is too risky. And just as God is a belief, but God, you don't know God existed. You don't know for certain, but you believe that He's real. It's just a belief. And these beliefs can be instilled into you from your parents, your environment, and that's what makes you mediocre. You have been instilled into you that you are mediocre. Never take a risk, you've never stepped out of your comfort zone, and this is why you believe that's what confirms that you are mediocre. And if you are doing drugs, that is very mediocre. You want to change how you think and see the world for 4 to 8 hours. The difference between me and other people is I see the world differently 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I have never had a normal upbringing. My upbringing, my life, the people around me are not mediocre. The people around me bring the best out of me, push me to be better, make me think logically when the thoughts get a bit too much, and push me to be my best self. There's a story that I want to tell you, and I used to be with a girl. Before this, I would eat healthy as I am doing now. Eat healthy, go to the gym, all that sort of stuff. I wouldn't be lazy. I wouldn't eat out. I wouldn't eat Netflix. I wouldn't have Netflix on my screen. I never watched Netflix. And when I got with this girl, that's all we would do. We would never have an intellectual talk. A deep intellectual talk about deep, meaningful stuff that we want to do in the future. It was always just shit, dead chat, jokes, and that's fun sometimes, but it was all the time. All we would do is watch Netflix, eat shit food, and have sex. That's what I spent my most time with, and I adapted to that, and that's how this ties in, because it was the environment that I was in. I adapted to the environment that I was in. And me saying yes once to eating, her asking me, do I want to have food tonight, turned into me saying yes every time we seen each other. And this is the same for drugs. If you are saying yes, or I'll give it a go, and you've never done it before, then that can turn into an every week, even sometimes an everyday sort of thing. Take a look at the environment that you're in, the people you spend your most time with, your friends, your parents, your partner. Ask yourself, are they good for you? And make a calculated decision. Do what needs to be done, not what you feel like doing. By the way, you 4 lads, thank you for that. Thank you for joining me in that video. Love you boys. You're all fucking gorgeous.